Hello, I'm going to take a picture sharing that I'm live right now. So really quick, I'm going to take a picture. Also, I realize my dryer is on in the background, so hopefully that's not too loud, but oops, that's my face. All right, I'm going to say I'm live. I'm going live a little bit earlier today because I'm super tired, and hopefully that's okay with you all that I decided to go live earlier, but it just worked out. I'm usually going to stick to my 7 p.m. time and everything, but today was just a day where I needed to go live a little bit earlier. So let me make sure that this is posting fine. And also let me pull up my stream on my YouTube just because I really always like double checking and making sure that everything is working out. Okay, perfect. I see that it's live. Perfect. Yay. All right. Let me make sure I always say my ear pods. They're AirPods. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling today. Hello, Riveting Reads. Hello. I'm going to make this big. Hi, all. Dang, I've never been this early. Well, I'm starting early today, so thanks for coming. Hi, Sav and everyone. Hello. LOL. Hey, Sav. Hey, everyone. Hi. Hey, Gwen. Hi, everyone. I'm loving seeing everybody here right now. I decided to put on makeup today because I was like, I need to wake up. And something about putting on makeup really helps me wake up if I'm feeling really tired, just because like the feeling of something on your eyes sort of makes them like more awake. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that, but yeah, that's what I needed to do tonight. Hi, did you see the comment I left on one of your videos about Gallows Hill? Also, share what you're reading today or tonight. I'm going to be reading this book. I didn't really realize it was a YA book when I picked it up, but it's Have You Seen Me by Alexandria Weiss. And this is basically about a prep school in Louisiana, I believe, and there have been girls disappearing. And basically, this teacher comes back to teach, but when she was a student at the high school, someone disappeared. And now, in present day, her sister has disappeared, and people are wondering if the murders are linked. And also, 3 girls have also disappeared in the past as well. So, a bunch of girls are disappearing, and it's about the teacher and the group of students trying to figure out what's been going on. And I'm almost halfway through. I'm 100 pages. This one's pretty short. It's only 248 pages. So it's also on Kindle Unlimited. I'm enjoying the academic setting so far, but I will say it is feeling a lot like a YA novel. And I can like YA novels, but I'm a little bit more picky with YA. And so I don't know. I'm not quite as engrossed as I would be. I feel like if it was more focused on the teacher, like it's very focused on the students and is reading a lot like a YA novel. So, hi everyone. Hello. Thank you all also for being here at an earlier time. I know it was a half hour early, so it's possible that not everyone knew that I was going live right now. So thank you all for being here. Hi everybody. The night shift passed my inspection process. Oh, yay, that's exciting. I really want to order that one. It's my book club pick for this month, and I want to own it physically because I really, really like the, retro kind of aesthetic, like the neon aesthetic. But I believe it's like pretty expensive on Amazon. Usually hardcovers are way cheaper on Amazon. And the other day was like $30. So I don't know. I may wait until the price drops a little bit. And with my book club, I always, end up reading the book like really close to the live show because I really like doing that. So yeah, I'm glad it passed the inspection, though. That's awesome. I'm going to be reading When She Returned by Lucinda Berry. I still need to read a Lucinda Berry novel. Oh my gosh, I still need to. I have heard really good things, but I hope you enjoy it. I just finished reading it. Hello, hi. I don't know why I thought you were going live at 8. It's because I usually am. It's confusing. I decided to go live a half hour earlier today just because I'm so tired right now. I'm getting more energized now that I'm on a live, but I thought I would push it back a little bit today. I probably pretty much never will do this. I'll always do my 7 o'clock time, but today it's a little bit earlier. Yeah, when I put makeup on, I feel like I'm getting ready to go somewhere. Yeah, I agree. It helps wake me up for sure. All the time though, I scratch my eyes or something. Like if I forget in the moment that I'm wearing makeup, I'll like rub my eyes and then it's a disaster. So wouldn't recommend that, but I don't know. It's weird. I used to put on makeup like all the time in high school. I was super, I don't know. I did still go to school without makeup, but I put it on way more religiously than I do now. Like now it's very touch and go. And I think part of it is because I use this like gel eyeliner that just takes a lot of time to put on. But I've started using liquid eyeliner. I don't know if you can see, but this is liquid eyeliner just because it's so much faster for me to put on. So yeah, when I'm feeling lazy, now I'm going to go to liquid eyeliner. What was your rating? Hey, Sab. Hey, I'm reading Too Late by Colleen Hoover. Nice. I feel like there's always at least a couple people on my sprints reading Colleen Hoover. Tonight, I'm starting a Simone St. James backlist book called An Inquiry. Oh, wait. Yeah. Sorry. A Simone St. James backlist book called An Inquiry into Love and Death. Guess what I got today in my book of the month? I got a Simone St. James book. I'll just show you all actually what I got. I'm confused. I was supposed to get my book of the month like tote because this is my 12th box, but I didn't get it. So I don't know if they send it in like your 13th box or if it was supposed to get here or if it's like coming separately. I'm not quite sure what's going on. But anyway, I got in my box the Book of Cold Cases, which I'm pumped for. I love this cover, by the way. It's so cool looking. And I just always love the look of Book of the Month books. They're always so freaking pretty. And yeah, something about this cover is amazing. So I love it. I've realized I like covers that are in the night, like with neon like aspects, I guess, if that makes sense. Like the color in the tail lights and stuff. I really love that. It just looks really kind of retro and cool. So I got that. And then, of course, I got the Paris apartment, and I'm so excited about this. I know so many people on my last week's sprints were reading this, and I'm so excited. If you all don't know, actually, this audiobook is out on Scribd now. And so it's taking all that's in me not to start this on the sprints tonight. I really, really, really want to, but I'm going to restrain myself because I have had the book I'm currently reading. Oh my gosh, sorry, there's piles of everything. I've like started this. I think I started reading this on January 1st and I keep putting it down and I just want to finish it. So I'm going to push through this and then I'm probably going to pick up the Paris apartment and I'm so excited. If everyone here has finished reading the Paris apartment from last week, let me know what your ratings were and if you liked it better than the guest list or not. I'm very, very curious to hear everybody's thoughts. And then the third one I got from Book of the Month was The Lies We Told because a subscriber actually recommended this to me and said it was one of their favorite thrillers ever. So let me know in the chat if you've read this one. I also really love this cover. I'm into like very colorful covers right now. So anyway, that's what I got. Let me keep going. Ooh, I didn't. I'm excited for it though. Hi, everyone. I'll be reading the X Talk tonight. Also, you look amazing tonight, Zap. Thank you so much. I really do want to get more into doing makeup more because it just is fun, but I'm just so lazy, like 90% of the time. So, hey, everyone. I hope to finish the roughest draft during tonight's sprints. Nice. I am reading In My Dreams I Hold a Knife, which I will be abbreviating as In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. Okay, I'm going to have to try to remember that. I love that one. It's so, so good. And also, are you listening to the audiobook? Because I think it came out either yesterday or today. I can't even remember. I think it came out yesterday. And I really am curious how the audiobook is, if it's really, really good. I think I saw Ashley Winstead, the author, say that it was the same narrator as the narrator who did Verity, which I loved that narrator. I never remember audiobook narrators' names, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm really intrigued if people are liking the audiobook. Reading The Night Shift. Nice. I'm reading In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. I'm 100 pages in so far. Ooh, I hope you love it. I freaking love that book so much. Hey there. Hi. I really needed these because I had more than a crappy day and my MH is not great. I'm sorry. Sorry you had a bad day. Trying to get some schoolwork done so I can read for fun later. Good luck on that. I feel that so much. Hi, hello. I'm reading A Court of Wings and Ruin. Never been super into fantasy, but Sarah J. Maas has got me. I feel like a lot of people say that about Sarah J. Maas, that like her writing style really gets people into fantasy, even if they're usually not into fantasy. So that's awesome. Hope I'm not too late. No, you're not late. Actually, I was saying to everybody, I'm starting these today a half hour earlier than normal. I always go live at 7. I don't even think I've ever not gone live at 7. But today I just needed to start a little bit earlier. So that's what's happening right now. I'll be reading All the White Spaces by Allie Wilkes. Nice. I gave it 3 stars. Hello. Hi. Thanks for stopping in and reading. Well, I guess we haven't read yet, but that's what we're going to do. Hi. Reading The Last House on Needless Street. Not sure how I feel about it. Yes, I totally had that reaction pretty much the whole book. I was really confused. I think that's everybody's reaction. And then the ending twist helps you decide if you really love it and think it's brilliant or if you're disappointed. So I hope you stick it out, though. I think it's a really good twist. And what the author says at the very, very end, I really loved. So, oh my gosh, y'all, I have like the worst headache right now. I need to take medicine. I don't know why. I've had like super bad headaches recently, and they're like right in the middle of my like bridge of my nose. Oof, super bad. So I'm sorry. I just thought I would share. Fun times. I wish I could read tonight, but Survivor premieres today, so I'll be busy. Oh my gosh, I've actually never seen Survivor, which is really crazy if you think about it, because I love Fear Factor. So maybe I should watch it. Also, to be clear, I love Fear Factor, like the old one, because it feels super nostalgic and it's also just super cringy. So I like watching it for entertainment purposes. But yeah, I haven't watched like the new reboots of Fear Factor with Ludacris as the host. But just like some of the things people said back then in the early 2000s, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like people talk like that? Whoa. Also like their outfits. I love it as like a time capsule moment. And also I watched Fear Factor when I was younger with my mom, and I have memories of that, like sitting, watching it with her and her like making me leave during the middle section where they ate all that gross shit. Like I remember that. So I remember it very clearly. Going to finish Finley Donovan at Knocks 'Em Dead. Nice. Okay, I still have to read it. Still working on House of Sky and Breath. Nice. I am reading The Haunting of Ashburn by Darcy Coates. I always say this. I feel like I say this literally every single week whenever anybody my phone's on the floor. Sorry. Whenever I hear Darcy Coates' name, I know I need to read a Darcy Coates, especially because it's Women in Horror Month, and I really need to read a Darcy Coates. So I'm really excited to eventually read one by her because she seems like an amazing author. Also, Erin Megan, who I think is here right now, loves Darcy Coates, and we have very similar reading taste a lot of the time. So I feel like I'll really love Darcy. I am currently at work. Oh, wow, you're at work late. Oh my gosh. And yeah, it is late because you're an hour ahead of me. I'm going to edit a reading vlog and then go home in about an hour to read. Nice. It was good. There just wasn't as much 90s in it as it seemed from the synopsis. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Hey everyone, I'm starting Sundial tonight. Hi. Yesterday I saw, oh yeah, for the audiobook. Hello, hello. Not sure what I'm reading yet. I might try to finish The Toll by Neil Schusterman, but then I don't know what else I'll pick up. Yesterday I saw The Night. I'm starting One Italian Summer. Hello, I'm reading Sundial. I feel like every single reading sprint, I love this so much, but like there's so many people who are on like, I'm saying like a lot. I feel like there's a lot of people who read the same book on reading sprints unintentionally, and I love it so much. It's almost like you all are having a little bit of a buddy read. I love it. Yeah, I was disappointed that The Night Shift wasn't as 90s as it was made out to seem. I don't know why marketers will do that with books where it's like really trying to say, oh my gosh, this is super 90s, or this is super like marketed this way. It's going to have this element in it, and then it's not focused in at all, like, or not even not at all, but it's just not leaned into as much. That's so disappointing to me because a lot of times the things they market things for, I'm super interested in, or I'll think it will make it super unique, or just it's an element that I really want from a book. So I pick it up and then I read the book. And unfortunately, it doesn't really lean that much into what it was marketed as, which makes me so sad because I feel like books can have really, really amazing marketing, but then it'll be really disappointing if I'm super into the marketing, if that makes sense. So, hi everyone. Hello. I keep unfinished comments. Sending unfinished comments. I was saying The Night Shift was $20 on Amazon yesterday. Oh, I'm going to have to look right now because that's a much better price than when I was looking the other day. To be fair, I was looking like right when it had been released, maybe even the day of. So that sort of makes sense. It's 23. That's not horrible. Okay, I keep rambling. I need to get through comments because I really love reading all the comments, but I don't know. I'm in a really chatty mood today. But I'll say later about how I'll embellish on this more. But I've been wanting to buy so many books, but I've been tending to read them on my phone so much more. But I'll come back to that in a minute. It looks really pretty, Sav. The book cover, I think, is what you're saying, or my makeup. I don't know. Thank you either way. Hi, everyone. Hey, I'm about to set myself up a nice bath and reading Gilded or Tell Me Everything. Haven't decided. First of all, I'm so jealous of people who have baths. I don't have a bath in our apartment right now, and it makes me so sad because I'm such a bath taker. Like, I love baths and reading in baths and bath bombs and relaxing that way, but our apartment doesn't have that. And our house we were renting where we last were didn't have a bath either. So I'm really jealous. Do you have Audible? Yes, I was so sad. It comes in your 13th box. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I figured. I was like, I'm sure that they wouldn't just not send it. So that makes a lot of sense. It kind of sucks though, because I was expecting it. And so now that I didn't get it, I was like, oh, where's my tote? I rent audiobooks from the library on Libby. Nice. So excited to read the Book of Cold Cases. Me too. Trying to find it over there. Is it back there? Yeah. The Broken Girls by Simone St. James. I actually read that for Reading with Jess, Sleep When I'm Dead. Almost said podcast, but it's a book club. And I read that with her, and I unfortunately did not like it very much. It just was too mystery for me and not horror enough. I was just expecting it to read more like a horror book, but it really read more like a mystery book. But I'm hoping that I'll like the Book of Cold Cases, because if you're just joining, I have it right here from Book of the Month. But I really hope I like that one more. We'll see though. My tote came in the box with the books. Not sure if it was the 12th or 13th box. It's probably the 13th box. I got the Book of Cold Cases as one of my book of the months. I'm assuming you're trying to write. Me too. I still liked it. I like the writing style, but yeah, definitely needed more from the 90s part. Well, hopefully you all will come to my discussion at the end of the month and chat about the book. I'm really excited. Deja from Deja's Book World is coming on my channel as my co-host, so I'm really excited for that. Mine came today too. I got the Sundown Hotel as well to have her full set. Nice. That's always nice when you have a full set with the same editions. I'm excited about the Book of Cold Cases. Oh, okay. I was going to say that An Inquiry into Love and Death is free on Audible if you're a subscriber. Motel. I finished The Paris Apartment in one sitting. I liked it a lot. Ooh, that makes me happy. I was between a 4 and 5 stars on The Paris Apartment. I like the guest list a little bit better, I think. I feel like that's going to be the case with me, to be honest. I really, really think that might be the case. So we'll see. I'll for sure share my thoughts. I'm definitely going to do a reading vlog, and I'm going to be doing more thriller reading vlogs and also horror reading vlogs, but I'll sort of do them like in their own separate videos. I gave The Paris Apartment 5 stars. Oh my gosh, that makes me happy. I hope it's going to be a 5-star read for me because it also, from the synopsis, seems like it's sort of Lock Every Doors vibes, which I love Lock Every Door so much. Rated The Paris Apartment a 4. I liked it more than the guest list. That's awesome. I gave The Paris Apartment a 2.5 star. Aw, I wanted to love it. Those are my book of the month picks too, but I got Pieces of Her by Karen Slaughter. I'm regretting so much that I didn't get Pieces by Her because I've been seeing so many people, of course, like the show on Netflix just came out and so many people got it on book of the month. And I didn't even think to get it. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking because I feel like it was probably on there kind of featured. I know it wasn't one of the book of the month picks, but anyway, oh well, maybe next month. I think I'm going to try to watch the show next month because I already have so many reading plans this month and I want to read Pieces of Her, the book, before I watch the show for sure. I finished The Paris Apartment and my rating was a 4. Nice. Yes, I'm listening to the audiobook of In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. It is good, but it does not follow the book exactly. Oh, you can tell that a lot of things were edited out of the physical book since the audio was made. That's so weird. Oh my gosh, why would that be the case? Huh. Sorry, a 3 for The Paris Apartment. I really enjoyed the guest list much better. I'm nervous it's going to be like that for me because I gave The Hunting Party like a 3.5 star and I just like the guest list way more. But we'll see. I have Scribd and The Paris Apartment audiobook is out in my Scribd app. Yes, I saw that. I'm so excited. I'm reading to avoid working on a midterm paper. I'm so sorry you have a midterm paper, but it's a good avoidance technique for sure. Hey, how's it going? Hi. So I'm making progress with sharp objects. Oh my goodness, I can't say that word. I agree, the book was good, just not what I expected. Hello, I've been looking forward to the sprints all day. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. Thanks for being here. You have to read the afterword. It bumps up the rating on the book. The Last House on Needless Street is a book that you don't know that you like it or love it until the end. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. I used to be obsessed with Fear Factor as a kid. It's so entertaining. I remember them eating live spiders and stuff on Fear Factor. Crazy. No amount of money will make me do that. Yes. And also I feel bad. I feel like some of it does have a little bit of animal cruelty in it. So I don't like watching those ones. I like the ones that are like stunt. I almost said stunt doubles, but the stunt ones, I like them way more than watching like the gross ones. I do, when the animals are not being harmed, I enjoy the ones like the scary ones in the middle. But I really, really don't like when you can tell like an animal is unhappy or something, if that makes sense. Even the spiders, even though I am a person who is terrified of spiders. And like you said, no amount of money will make me do that. I agree. I'm the same. Sav, you should start with Craven Manor for your first Darcy coats. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. I bought 2 Darcy coat. I almost said Barcy. What is going on? Sometimes when I have a headache, I can't see very well. And I feel like that's happening right now as I'm looking at my screen. I'm like, maybe I'll turn my brightness down. I'm definitely during the sprint's going to take some medicine. Okay, maybe that'll help. I just turned my brightness down. None of you all would know that, but yes. Hi, hello, resident Darcy Coates fan. Yes. I'm reading Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw because I just finished A History of Wild Places and liked it a lot. 4 stars. I definitely want to read that one. 100%. Hi, everyone. I just started No Exit. I hope you love it. I hope you love it. It's so good. I'm currently at work, but I should be able to catch the next sprint, reading The Silence of Bones by June Her for a book club. I thought you were going to say The Silence of the Lambs, which is one I really need to read. I absolutely adore the movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's so good. I need to keep rewatching that. And I'm not much of a rewatcher of movies, but there's certain ones that I just want to rewatch and rewatch. And The Silence of the Lambs is it's one that I just always need to come back to because it's so good. It's so well done. The acting is amazing. And the story is so good. Which DC books did you buy? I definitely plan on finishing The Last House on Needless Street. It's got me hooked enough. Glad to know everyone kind of felt the same, though. Yeah. You're not alone at all. Hi. Actually, as I say that, though, I think my husband really enjoyed the book from start to finish. But the majority of people I've heard kind of feel like not sure what they think of it until the very end. Hi, I just joined. Hi, are you earlier than usual? Yes, I am. I usually won't do this, but today I decided to go earlier. Just promise me that you will read the afterword. Yes, please do. I'm reading Project Hail Mary. I need Andy Ware's sense of humor to keep me sane right now. Yes, humor is very helpful. Oh, for sure, I always read author's notes. I usually don't, but I definitely read it in The Last House on Needless Street. Sav, I was referring to your eyeliner. Thank you. I appreciate it. Will Felix be making a cameo tonight? Honestly, I need to let him out. I really do. Thank you for reminding me. The Book of the Month tote is really high quality in my opinion. That's so exciting because then it can carry a lot if it's high quality. Also, by the way, if anybody's wondering, I'm going to start a sprint in like 4 minutes or less. Dead Lake and Hunted by Darcy Coates. Yeah, I'm super interested in both. Hunted, I'm actually really, really interested in. Okay. Dead Lake is one of the only ones I have not read. Hi, everyone. I'm going to finish the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, finally, LOL, and I just got my tote, and I usually don't care about totes, but I was excited, proud about it. Yes, the Book of the Month tote is much coveted, and also, I hope you love the Southern Book Club's Guide. It's one of my favorite books ever. Honestly, maybe I should start the first sprint now since it's right on the dot time-wise. I think I'll do that. I'm just going to write down where I left off in comments, but I love getting so many comments. It's so fun talking with everybody. So I'm going to write that down. I'm going to start the sprint. Ooh, let me do that. And I'm also going to take ibuprofen because that will be helpful to me. Okay. Hello, welcome back, everybody. I'm trying to ease you all back in from reading and not play my alarm now. How was everybody's reading? I'm going to go back and start back where I stopped on the comments, but I want to say if you want to share what you read or what you did during the sprint, how many pages you read, I would love to know. I personally did not read. I don't know if you saw, but I was holding Felix for a while and just kind of like looking at my phone, watching a little YouTube. And yeah, I took some medicine for my headache, so hopefully it feels better soon. I still have a headache though, so hopefully it'll go away. So since I have a headache, I don't know if I'm going to read in the next sprint or not, but again, catching up on YouTube, which is always great. So let's see where the comment is that I left off on. Okay, right here. Also, what are my bangs doing? They're like poking out weirdly. I think I got these first because of a sale, but I do want to get other ones that are more of a haunted house type thing. Hello, hi, Sav. I asked in my video. I'm not sure what you asked about. I probably am just forgetting. I didn't read Pieces of Her, just went straight to the show, which I liked. Nice. I really, really want to see the show, and I'm excited that Toni Collette is in it. I gave The Paris Apartment 5 stars, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts. I didn't love the guest list, but loved The Paris Apartment. So I need to know, or I need you to read it ASAP. Oh my gosh, I will definitely share my thoughts with you. I'm super excited to read it. Hi, I'm currently reading Flowers in the Attic. Ooh, that one is a tough read, I've heard. I hope you're enjoying it though. I wasn't a fan of the guest list, but I'm looking forward to reading The Paris Apartment. Also, looking forward to seeing the movie for No Exit once I finish the book. I watched the movie for No Exit, I want to say like a day after it was released, a day or two after it was released. I can't remember. I liked it, but not nearly as much as the book. I gave it like a 3.5 star rating on my Letterboxd. But yeah, I know why it didn't work as well for a movie as a book because everything was going so much faster in the movie because it was shortened, obviously, because, books are way longer. And I felt like everything was super rushed. So it took away a little bit of the tension. Whereas in the book, you get time to process everything and really kind of take things in slower, but it still feels really fast paced, if that makes sense, because you're always so interested. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the movie. They also did change some things, and I know why they changed certain things for a movie adaptation. It made sense. Evidently, fear is not a factor for you. Oh my gosh, fear factor. When people win at the end, that's the line that was always said. Yeah, agree about the animals on fear factor. Yep. Hi, just joined. I'm reading Beneath the Stairs. Hi, I hope you're enjoying Beneath the Stairs. I still need to read that one. I'm really interested in it. Olivia and Kat had me hooked from the beginning of Needless. LOL. Yes. Oh, Olivia the cat. I told you I'm struggling reading comments, like seeing them. But Olivia the cat, yes. So there's a cat perspective in The Last House on the Street, which, oh my gosh, is so fun to read from a cat's perspective. Love Felix. Thank you. Where is he right now? You can't see him, but he's under my table right down there listening. It seems like he's listening. If you all didn't see, I picked him up for like 10 minutes during that last sprint, and he was so cuddly. So cuddly. Oh my goodness. He's so sweet. The tote is a fucking status symbol. The book of the month tote. It kind of is, honestly. Pretty ambiance. Thank you. Hi, y'all. Hi. Hey, everyone. I'm reading After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Hi. Thanks for joining, both of you, or everybody who's joining. Hi, Marcy, joining late. Technically, you weren't really joining late because I started these a half hour earlier than normal. So you're right on time for my normal time, but thanks for joining. Hello. Hi. Let's Let's see. Hi, I just joined my first live with you. Hi, welcome. Going to be doing some productive sprints for this first one. Nice. Felix. I think that's when he came on camera when I was holding him. My rabbit's perfect. I love him so much. Also, I don't know if I showed you all this before, but look how cute this is. I got this from Target. Every time like the spring comes around, we always see cute little bunny things in the store and want to buy all the bunny things because of our rabbit. He is such a cutie. My concentration sucks tonight. I need to shut off my mind to everything else and on to reading. I totally feel you. Oh my gosh. My mind tonight, it's not my mind why I'm struggling to read. Tonight it's because I have a really, really bad headache. But other nights, I totally feel you. It's so hard to shut off your mind sometimes to read. Or if you're super tired, it's so hard to read when you're really tired. Last night, I really, really, really wanted to read so badly. And I was lying in bed and I just kept rereading the same thing over and over and over. And I rarely struggle with that. But like the fact that I was so tired out, I totally get you. I have that problem all the time. Yeah, it's a real thing. OMG, I'm the worst right now. I think I had too much of a busy day. Did I just Oh, sorry. I thought I reread the same comment. This is what I'm saying. When I have a headache, my brain cannot think. So, my apologies to the fact that I'm a bit out of it right now. I'm still really enjoying hanging out with you all though. Um, I'm sorry you had a really busy day. I feel that my day was a little bit insane as well. It was a long day for me. A lot happened. Hi, hello, beautiful. Love you so much. Love you so much too. Also, I was going to mention before that tomorrow I'll be on Cammy's channel for some reading sprints, and actually it's going to be 5 p.m. my time, so 5 p.m. CST and 6 p.m. EST. So I'm really, really excited to be on Cammy's channel. We both are huge horror fans, horror movie fans, as well as books. So we always end up talking about horror movies together, which is so much fun. So I'm really excited. I shared on my community tab the link to the live for tomorrow, but yeah, I would love if you all come join tomorrow and read with us. It is hard for me to transition from work mode to personal mode a lot of the time. Yeah, 100%. Same here. Same, same, same. Same. Plus, my book is 600 pages plus. Ooh, yeah, that can make it really hard too. So I am intimidated. Hi, how are you? So good to see you. You can do it. I can't concentrate because I'm hungry. Everyone's struggling with concentrating right now. I feel you. Good luck with your reading, and mine is the same. Thank you. You too, love. Thanks so much. What are you reading? Sorry, Sab, for blowing up your chat. Oh my gosh, no worries. Don't apologize. You all can definitely chat when I am reading or, during the sprints. I do not mind at all. It's awesome. Tiffany, I'm reading From the Corner of His Eye by Dean Koontz. I've never read a Dean Koontz before. I really feel like I should, but I haven't. Hey, John. Sorry, Sav. Hi, Savannah. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I will say I have a really bad headache. I don't know why. It's weird. It kind of just started right before I went live, and it's one of those headaches where it's like affecting my vision. So I took ibuprofen, but I don't know if I'll be able to read during the sprints tonight, but honestly, it's okay because I have so much YouTube to catch up on that I'm probably just going to be mostly watching YouTube during the sprints. But I will say that this is the book that I want to read if my headache goes away. It's Have You Seen Me? And this is a YA kind of dark academic murder mystery sort of book, but I am on actually, this is so cool. I'm exactly on page 100 and I'm almost halfway through. And it's so hard though, because I got in the mail today my book of the months, which is The Paris Apartment. And I also got the Book of Cold Cases, but specifically The Paris Apartment, I've been dying to read. And also on Scribd, the audiobook is there too, which is so exciting. So I'm I've been dying to read that one. So it's so hard to keep trying to read Have You Seen Me because of that. And also, I don't know if you all saw on my story yesterday, but I have 2 really exciting arcs. I'm pulling them up on my phone right now. But, let me get to this. So, I actually was given an arc for The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, which I don't know how that happened. I am so freaking excited. If you all don't know, Riley Sager is, like, my favorite author pretty much. And I just cannot believe I got an arc for it. So, I got that, and I also got The Last Housewife by Ashley Winstead. Both of those are coming out in the summer, but I'm so excited to read them. Oh my gosh. I did a poll to see if people wanted to see a reading vlog. You all can let me know here too, but I think I'm going to do a reading vlog for the arcs for both of those really soon. I have so many reading vlogs that I'm working on right now. But yeah, anyway, all to say, it's very hard for me to want to read Have You Seen Me because it's interesting and I'm intrigued, but I'm so excited about so many books I have right now that it's like, it's a big struggle for me to pick it up. I got 15 pages in A Flicker in the Dark. Nice. I really need to read that one as well. I want to do a dedicated book of the month reading vlog where I read a lot of the book of the months that I haven't read so far. So A Flicker in the Dark is one of those. Also The Collective, A History of Wild Places, and there's some other ones that I want to throw in. I just joined, but I'll be jumping back into the love hypothesis during the next sprint. Nice. Oh my gosh, I missed you, by the way. I was thinking of you earlier. I saw your Riley Sager video and I need to watch it. I'm so excited to hear you talk about Riley Sager. I didn't read it, or I didn't read in that one either. I was writing a review, but next sprint I'll be reading. Nice. Was able to finish Finley Donovan Knocks 'Em Dead. I love those books. Once again, can't wait to dive into that series. I read 26 pages of An Inquiry into Love and Death. Nice. 23 pages of House of Sky and Breath, past the 600-page mark, 200 to go. It is so impressive to me when people read such long books in like the fantasy genre, especially. They're just so long compared to what I usually read because I read thrillers and horror books. And while like some horror books, especially, can be pretty long, overall, especially thrillers, they're usually like between, 250 to 350, 375 pages. They usually kind of fall in that mark. So whenever I hear people talk about reading like such long books, I'm always so impressed because I usually don't do that. I have a lot to catch up on BookTube myself. I just combined that sentence in such an odd way. I have a lot to catch up with on BookTube myself. There we go. Now I read it correctly. Keep it going, Books on a Wire. Now going to continue For Your Own Good by Samantha Downing and not loving it so far. Oh, that's a bummer. I need to read that one still because I love dark academia. I love that trope so, so, so much. It's like one of that and isolated settings for books is my favorite for reading. I just absolutely love it. So that's a bummer. I hope you start liking it more. I haven't watched Fear Factor in forever ago. It's probably different now that Joe Rogan isn't hosting it anymore. Yeah, I only watched the old Fear Factor, like the one from the early to mid 2000s. All of them are on Hulu, all of the old ones. And they're so much fun. I always go in phases where I'll watch a bunch of them and then like wait a year or so and watch them again. And part of the reason I watch them too is just like how cringe certain things in that show are. Also, I really do genuinely like thinking if I was in that circumstance, would I be able to do that certain challenge? Like 100%. I always think about that. And oftentimes the answer is no. I'm quite a scaredy cat. But some of the stuff I look at and I'm like, I could try doing that, I know how painful migraines are. Hope you feel better. Thank you. I think it's helping, honestly, to be on a sprint, though, because it's helping me stay a little bit distracted from the migraine. Because while I'm talking right now, I'm not noticing it as much. But like when I was just sitting there during the sprint, I switched my glasses because these glasses, they have the nose pads that can make it worse. So, and I when I try to read when I have a migraine, it's like, it's not good. It hurts my head even more, so sometimes I am okay with watching stuff though, so that's what I'll be doing. I'm so excited. Me too. Um, Hi. Just finished The Paris Apartment. It was a bit slow, but I enjoyed it. Ooh, you'll have to let me know, did you listen to the audiobook or did you read it? I'm planning on doing both at the same time. Speaking of horror, I still haven't seen the new Scream yet. Speaking of Scream, first of all, I watched the new Scream in the theater, but right next to me, I have all of the Scream movies except the most recent one. I need to buy that one. I think, is it out on DVD or streaming? I think it is now, so I'll have to buy that one. But can we just like give Scream 4 a little bit more love? Like, I feel like people shit on this one, and I love Scream 4. First of all, it's just so good. I don't know. I love Scream 4. If you're wondering my ranking, I thought a lot about it. I still have to rewatch Scream 3, but I think it would go so 1 to 5 would be like 1 is my favorite, 5's my least favorite. I think I would say Scream 1 is my favorite, of course. And then Scream 2 is probably my second. And then Scream 4 and then Scream 3 and then Scream 5. I think, or Scream, the one that came out most recently. I'm torn though because Scream 4 I seriously loved so much. I loved Scream 2 as well. I love these movies so much. Obviously you can see I own them and they're like displayed on my TV, but I don't know. It's so hard to decide. Let me know your rankings. I feel like I've talked about this like 5 times on my channel before during sprints, but yeah, I freaking love Scream. Also, the new Scream will destroy you. You'll probably cry. Honestly, I cried in the theater. Not even gonna lie. I'm struggling to pick my next book. I feel that. Sav, if you have Hulu, you should watch the new movie Fresh. It's a thriller horror. It's crazy. I liked it. I watched it. I loved Fresh. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It's funny because I asked a few of my friends if I would be able to handle it because for me, I really struggle with like torture in movies. And I was really worried that there would be like torture scenes or just like it would be way too disturbing for me. But I just decided that it's a movie. I might as well just start watching it and I can turn it off if it gets too much. And actually, I like was fine during it. I mean, obviously some of it was gross, but I was totally fine. And I like literally the seconds the credits roll or the second the credits rolled, I immediately restarted it. Like I restarted it because my husband had just gotten home and I was like, you have to watch this movie. So I watched all of the movie and then we watched another like 35 minutes together. And I've never done that with another movie before. I can't even think of the last time that I've ever done that. Have I even ever done that? I was just so excited about it. So yeah, I love it. I commented on your video the other day about reading the first chapter of Survivor and feeling sick. Yes, I think I responded to that today. A couple hours after that comment, I kept reading. I just DNF'd again yesterday at 200 pages. I wonder if the 200 page point is the midway point where that big moral dilemma happens. You'll have to honestly message me on Instagram because yeah, I have so many things I could say. You got an arc of that? I did. Not a physical arc. I got NetGalley arcs for both of those. I think I'm going to start the night shift or in my dreams I hold a knife. Ooh, I don't even know what to say because the night shift I am going to read soon. But also in my dreams, I hold a knife is so good. And also let me say this shirt I'm wearing, like every time I see this shirt or wear this shirt, it feels very dark academia. And that makes me think of in my dreams, I hold a knife and it makes me very happy. Just side note. One scene went too far, in my opinion. I felt icky reading the rest. Yeah, I bet I know what you're talking about. Congrats, definitely yes to a vlog. Thank you. I'm reading In My Dreams I Hold a Knife and listening to The Night Shift. Nice. Part of me was like, will people want to see a vlog for arcs? Because I know people won't be able to read them until the summer, but it seems like people do want do want a reading vlog for arcs. So yeah. I'll definitely make one very soon. Softy enough, have you seen me, like, immediately? Yeah, I know. I feel like I should. Are you saying you softy enoughed it or I should? Um, Sorry. I always do this. I get distracted by my bangs only when I see myself on a front camera. When I film, I can't see myself because I use the back camera of my phone. But when I'm on reading sprints, I always notice my bangs. If you have bangs, you know, like you're constantly aware of bangs because they're just on your face. OMG, I've missed you too. Oh, I'm so happy I was able to hop on with you tonight. Me too. I've missed you. Hi, I'm late. Savvy, your makeup looks amazing. Thank you. I'm reading the Book of Cold Cases. Nice. Did you get it for Book of the Month? Oh, I read The Paris Apartment and gave it 3.75 stars compared to the guest list. Far better. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it better. I definitely prefer shorter, tighter books. This has a lot of filler and repetition, but once it kicks in, I can't put them down. Makes sense. Scream 4 is so good. Yes, exactly. It's like, it's really, really close to being my second favorite Scream movie, honestly. It may, again, I have to rewatch them, but it's so good. I love it. Scream 4 is so good, or Scream 4, I almost said stream. Scream 4 is good. I don't get why people hate it. I know. Scream 4 is so good, thank you. Like, the acting is amazing. I love Emma Roberts so much. She plays the role so good. The whole, like, just technology aspect, obviously, they all, like, have to do with technology in some form, but, like, the whole live streaming thing, it's just so good. I love it so much. Audio from Scrib, the different voice actors were good. Yes. I love when there's different voice actors so much. Yeah, I agree. Scream definitely deserves more love. Yes. Scream 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Oh my gosh, you liked 5 more than 4. Oh, yeah, I think I got that. Scream 4 deserves more love. My ranking is Scream 1, Scream 2, and 4 tied. Is that what I said mine was too? Because I honestly do think that I think I did enjoy 5 more than 3. I think we're the same here. I really do. I think I enjoyed 5 more than 3, but for, like, different reasons. We can talk about it in the DMs. I like Scream 4. I still have to watch 5 as well. Fresh is so good. I saw the new one and I cried too. My ranking is 1, 4, 5, 2, 3. Nice. Fresh was so good, such a surprise. Yeah, I asked Erin, I was like, "Erin, can I handle this?" Erin's also convincing me to try to watch Saw because she's like, "You could turn it off." And I was like, "You're right. I could just turn it off if it's too much." So, honestly, I may watch the Saw movies. Who is she? I don't know, but I never thought I would try out the Saw movies. The only thing is I know the plot twist for the first Saw, which kind of is sad, and I know it's ruined for a lot of people, but still, I'm like, "Dang, that would have been so shocking to see." So that's a bummer. Um, yes, Fresh was so good. It was not so gory as I thought it would be. Yeah, it was so fun to watch. Sebastian Stan is so good. I know. His performance was amazing. Like, so, oh my gosh. Do you all know who Tommy Wiseau is? His face looks like Tommy Wiseau. His, like, facial structure, it's crazy. You all have to see this. Like, he looks like Tommy Wiseau. I didn't see it, but my husband pointed it out, and now I cannot unsee it. It's just his face, but not really his hairstyle or anything. Looking forward to reading sprints tomorrow. Me too. Also, I am contemplating possibly doing a movie review for Fresh. I may or may not. I did one for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and my video didn't do very good. I know, like, a lot of people hated the movie anyway, but I'm debating if I should try to do a Fresh review. We'll see. I may. I have to decide pretty soon because I feel like the hype is going to die down for Fresh. We'll see. Scream ranking 1, 4, 2, 5, 3. See, you like 4 too. And also, I've noticed, like, no one likes 3. I agree. I don't really like 3. That you should, Softy enough. You have a new Sager to read. I know. It helps me decide whether to pre-order or wait and borrow from the library. I think the problem though for me with Softy and effing this is like I am enjoying it. I know I've been talking about it saying it's not amazing, but this book, like, I'm still intrigued. I want to know what happens. And also the fact it's so short. Like I could probably finish this pretty soon. And it's one of those books where I feel like I just want to like read it, not Softy and effed it, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I think I'll make it through. I'll make it through. It helps me decide whether to pre-order or wait and borrow from the library. That is true. That makes sense. Have you watched and do you like the Scream TV show? I've never seen it. I was wondering actually if people liked it. Scream 4 was a callback to the first movie more so than just a sequel to 3. Yes, I agree.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Did you guys hear that? What in the...
Calling Maria?
What is happening? What is happening? Why is my phone talking to me? Oh, that scared me so bad. My phone's so loud. Oh, Siri has been talking to me all day, literally. Like, I was talking to my mom earlier, and randomly in the conversation, Siri was like, "How can I help you with that?" I was like, "What?" Okay, that freaked me out. Whew. Also, like, why did my phone randomly start calling my friend? It's never done that. What in the world? Okay, that was jarring. Sorry. I feel people from my generation who grew up with the movies only like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are the new ones that are whatever. LOL, the killer motives are just getting ridiculous. I agree with 5. I think the killer motive for 5 was, I didn't like that. Saw's plot twist, seeing it in theaters was just, I know. See, I'm so jealous that I wish I could have experienced that movie in the 2000s when it came out and been shook because I love a good plot twist here. Like plot twists are my thing. And it's interesting because yeah, I think that plot twist would have just blown my mind. The Scream TV show was actually good. Maybe I'll have to try it out. Creepy. Shut your hole, Siri. Literally, what in the world was that? Like spooky Siri. Welcome to my channel where horror movies happen on camera. That is a huge compliment to Alexandria Weiss that you are continuing to read her book when you got an arc of the new Sager, right? That's true. All right, I'm going to start the next sprint. Oh my gosh, yes, Siri's possessed. Scary. Okay. At least my headache is slowly starting to get better, which is very relieving because for a while I was like, I can't even see straight. So yeah, concerning. Also, I wonder, oh, my bunny. Here, I'll show you all. Look at my bunny. He's down there sleeping. That's his spot. He loves that spot. We have like a bed frame on the floor. Don't mind that. We got a new bed and we already have a bed frame, but it came with a bed frame. So yeah, it's literally just hanging out in our living room. All right, I'm going to start the next sprint. Let me get this up. Hello, welcome back. I stopped it a little bit earlier because when I put up my time last time, it was like a minute off. So, because I'm catching it before it actually dings, which I'm really happy about because I don't want to scare you guys while you're reading. But hello, welcome back. I hope you had a good time reading. My headache is officially gone. I'm so happy. If you all don't know, I had like a migraine. It was so awful in the beginning of these sprints, but thankfully it has left. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. Also, so today I started at 6:30 because A, I was really tired, and B, I have to be somewhere at like 9ish, which I guess 9 CST. So the sad news is I think that was my last sprint for tonight. Usually I like to do at least 3, usually 4, but I think I have to call that my last sprint. However, I would what am I saying? I would love to chat with you all for like 10 more minutes in the comments since I can't do another full reading sprint. So I'm going to hang out and chat for like 10 minutes and then I'm going to unfortunately have to head out. However, I've been thinking, and let me know in the comments what you all think, but I was kind of brainstorming and I was thinking of maybe announcing something on YouTube. Again, I'm like, this is a very beginning stages of brainstorming, but I'm thinking I might want to do sort of like a really, really long reading sprint where it almost feels sort of like a sleepover or like a little bit of a reading sprint. I don't even know what to call it, but like, yeah, like kind of like a sleepover where I have like a very, very long reading sprint that's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours or something like that. And people can come and try to read as much as humanly possible, sort of like when you do those 24-hour readathons. Only obviously I would not be like on for 24 hours, but I don't know. I think it would be really fun to have as many people as possible try to like read as much as they can with me for really long sprints. So I don't know. I'm sort of thinking I may want to do something like that sometime. So if I did something like that, it would probably have to be on like a Friday night or something, just because like the weekend, maybe a Saturday night. So let me know in the comments if you're interested in something like that. Again, I just like totally just thought of this a few minutes ago because I was thinking about, I don't know, I just think it would be really fun to see how many people could challenge themselves to read a ton during like 4 or 5 hours of sprinting, maybe 6 hours. We'll see. I've done that before, but yeah, we'll see. So let's see. Where did I leave off? I always write down where I left off. And you can see my page is like super scattered with all these random notes. 7:57, is that where I left off? The time. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Yes, the series possessed thing. That was terrifying. Oh no, I made my screen big and I lost the comments again. Where did it go? Okay, here. Spiral, the newest Saw movie, was so good. I love Max Mingala. Is that how you say his name? I'm not sure. So cute. I'm not sure what the so cute was too. I can't remember. But thank you. Funny enough, Scream 3 was the first one I watched. Oh my gosh, that is funny. Is Have You Seen Me by Kate White. So the book I was talking about that I've been reading, that actually I haven't read the past 2 sprints, I've just been watching YouTube, but no, it's by Alexandria Weiss actually. So this is by an author that's way less known, I feel like, than Kate White. Every time I look it up on Goodreads, it pulls up Kate White, but no, this is Alexandria Weiss. And yeah, I think I'm going to come home tonight after I meet up with somebody, and I'm going to see how much of this I can read. So, yes, I wrote that right here. That's how you spell the author's name. My cat loves the outside air, and I opened my window and put a stool by it so she can look outside. She's so spoiled. Oh, and it's 28 degrees in Michigan right now. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Let's see what temperature it is right now. Um, let's see. Loading, loading. It's 23 degrees where I am right now. I'm kind of close to you. Thank you. OMG Sav, I forgot to tell you that over the last week, I officially became obsessed with Kirsten Moglen. I read 4 of her books and ordered 3 more. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I've read The Arrangement, The Amendment, The Good Neighbor, and Our Little Secret. I ordered The Reunion, Widow Falls, and The Missing. You also need to read Just Married. I really, really enjoyed that one by Kirsten Moglen, like so much. Sorry, I'm looking at a text really quick that I need to read. Sorry. I'm meeting with somebody and I have to respond. Okay. I just read The Arrangement last week and loved it. I actually finished The Amendment and I was a little disappointed because I didn't like it nearly as much as The Arrangement, but I kind of knew that that would be the case. So, also I realized I never switched back my glasses. I like these glasses more, but they're less comfortable because they have nose pads. Also, these are so much cleaner right now. Like I can see through them so much better. I don't know if I can read. I tried switching to It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey, but my mind won't relax. I'm sorry. I totally feel that. Yay, so glad your headache is gone. Thank you. Me too. Oh my gosh, that was kind of stressful. I was like, why do I have such a bad headache and why is it being so stubborn? Yay to no headache. Yes. I put some clothes in the wash and got some hot tea, read 10 pages of The Silence of Bones. I know I said this before. I keep thinking you're going to say The Silence of the Lambs, but I hope you're enjoying it. Perfect timing. I have Chipotle waiting for me. Oh, Chipotle is so good. Oh my gosh. But I had to stop eating Chipotle because it really was irritating my throat super bad. I don't know why. I don't know if it was just like the location that I was getting Chipotle from. But yeah, and I know Chipotle has made like a lot of people sick before. So I'm a little scared of Chipotle, but Chipotle is amazing. I can't even remember the last time I had it. Maybe like a year ago. Yes, I'd like that. Oh yeah, to the super long reading sprints. I had Chipotle today too and some leftover for tomorrow. Yeah, they give you so much if you get a bowl. So down for that. A slumber pouty. A slumber party sounds so fun. That would be fun. Yay, I'm glad everybody thinks that sounds fun. 25 pages, and yes, please, as long as you want. Yes. I'm finally home, exporting a video and reading Spinning Silver. Nice. Such a fun idea. That sounds cool. Yes, sleepover party. Would love a super long sprint day. I would love that. Or wait, I would do that. Sorry. Yes, please. That sounds fun. I feel like I should make a blanket for it. Yeah. OMG, my friends and I talked about doing a thing like that. Yeah, I know. I feel like a lot of people have talked about doing something like that. It just sounds so fun, like doing super long sprints and just doing like really cozy things. I know it's like not a super original idea. I feel like I've heard a bunch of people talk about it, but it sounds like so much fun. That sounds so fun. Sleepover sprints. I always read for 5 to 8 hours straight on weekends. Oh my gosh. I wish I was like that. Challenge accepted. Qdoba, Chipotle, in my opinion, and free guac is a plus. I've never had Qdoba. Maybe this is my sign that I need to try. Well, actually, is there a Qdoba in my area? I don't even know. Let me see. Let's see. Let me pull it up and see. Because I know where I lived before there was a Qdoba. Oh, there is one. There is one 15 minutes away. And I'm pretty sure it's gluten-free too. And maybe their spices won't bother me like Chipotle. It's so weird though. I used to eat Chipotle all the time and be like completely fine. And then all of a sudden I had Chipotle one time and I felt my throat closing up. So I actually had to go to the doctor and they had to like give me this stuff that numbed my throat. It was not a pleasant experience. I don't know if like food had gone bad at Chipotle or something or what, but yeah, so ever since then I've been nervous by Chipotle. Yes, you have to try Qdoba. Their steak isn't chewy like Chipotle's either, and their queso is top notch. I wish I could have queso. I can't really have dairy, but steak, I love steak. So yikes, that's terrifying. Yeah, I know. I feel like I've heard so many like horror stories about Chipotle and like years ago, I was always like, ah, it's fine. Like, that's not going to happen to me. And then I had a weird Chipotle experience and I was like, ooh, I'm a little nervous of Chipotle now. Not going to lie. So that's where I'm at with Chipotle. Well, sadly, I have to go soon. I hate just doing 2 sprints. I'm so sorry. I thought I would be able to fit in 3 because I started at 6:30, but then I ended up talking so much. But I'm definitely gonna do sprints at the normal time next week, which my normal time is 7 PM CST, and maybe I'll start planning a really, really long sprint time. Um, I recommend Credo Queso. It's made out of cashews. Where should I get that? Like, is there a grocery store that sells that? I haven't seen that before, but it sounds amazing. And I've had cashew queso before and it's super good. Or is that a restaurant? Let me know. Good night. See you tomorrow night. Yes. So again, sprints on Burrows and Books channel. That's Cami here. Here, I'll pull up. This is Cami. Um, she's my friend. I love Cami so much. And she is a co-host for Stabathon. We did one with Naomi as well. We were all co-hosts for it. And it was so much fun. We all are big horror fans. And yeah, tomorrow night on her channel, we'll be doing sprints at 6 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. CST. I also have all the information on my community tab, so you can check that out. Also, make sure you subscribe to Cami if you're not already. And yeah, so I'll be over there for tomorrow for sprints. Thanks for the sprints. Wait, hold on. I'm not sure where I left off. Oh, here. I developed a later in life allergy to avocados, so maybe you have a new allergy. Yeah, I'm wondering if I do have a new allergy to something that's in certain food because I've been noticing I'm struggling with eating out more, which sucks because I already have limitations because I can't have gluten and can't really have dairy either. So it's like, great, another thing I'm allergic to. Thanks for sprints. You're welcome. Thanks for sprints. Had fun as usual. Thank you. I found it at my grocery store. I'll have to look for it. I'll let you know. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome. Glad your headache is gone. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Me too. Thanks for the sprints and cozy sounds. Have a good night. You probably check their website to see where you can find the product. Good thinking. I didn't even know cashew queso was a thing. That sounds amazing. It's super good. I had it in Texas at Kirby Lane, this restaurant that I really, really love. And I miss it so much. I honestly miss the food in Texas so much. Like the food here, I'm not going to lie, it's not as good. It's not as heavily emphasized in Wisconsin. That's a big thing I miss about Texas, the food. Oh, it was so good. Especially Austin. Austin had so much good food. All right. Oh, I used to go to Kirby Lane. I am in Texas. I know Kirby Lane is so good. All right. I have to go for real. I'm sorry. Usually I don't cut my sprints this short, but I have to tonight. But I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for coming and reading with me tonight. Hang out with me. I had a really fun time. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you next week at 7 p.m. at the regular time on my channel for sprints. All right. I'll talk to you all later.